Let's clear something up. Most women I work with don't have the craving to be rich. What they crave is freedom. And in this video, I'm going to show you the key difference between chasing riches and chasing freedom. I'm going to share with you a simple exercise to help you work out what freedom looks like for you. And then I'm going to give you the first step to creating that freedom without feeling the need to quit your job tomorrow. Here's the trap. Society tells us success equals big salary, big house, fancy car. So you spend years climbing the ladder, collecting promotions and chasing that number. But then maybe you hit that number, but you're also hitting midlife and you realize that freedom isn't about that number. The big house feels empty when you're never in it. And the big shiny car? It doesn't really matter when you're using it to drive to a job that you've fallen out of love with. What you really want is the option to say, actually no, I don't want to work 50-hour weeks anymore. Yes, I'll take that trip with my husband while we're still young enough to enjoy it. And yes, I'll be at my niece's school play at 2 p.m. and I won't feel guilty about doing it. That's what freedom looks like. And if you keep chasing rich, you're going to miss out. So how do you start building freedom instead of just money? Well, number one, you have to define your version of freedom. And I'm going to give you a little exercise here. So grab a notepad and a pen or pencil. Pause me if you need to while you do that. And then we'll regroup in just a second. Okay, so this is a quick journaling exercise that's going to help you get to your version of freedom. So at the top of your notepad, I want you to write down, if I was free, my day would look like. So that is the question I want you to ask yourself. And I don't want you to write down numbers. I want you to write moments, memories, things like having a mid-morning coffee on the balcony, going for a walk at midday, not having to commute, going and having a spa afternoon on a random Tuesday because you can. Things like that. But what does it look like for you? So pause me here and you have a little think about it for 5 minutes or so. So now I want you to read that back, what you've written on that piece of paper, because that is what you're chasing, not the money. So number 2, stop measuring success in paychecks alone. Ask yourself, is the next promotion really worth the extra time you've got to put in, the missed memories and all that stress? Success is not just income. It's income plus time plus energy. Number 3, think about building an income stream that doesn't steal your time. This is the game changer. Not another high-pressure job, not just earning more. You need something that can grow while you're not glued to it. That's why I talk about side hustles and passive income. They're not get-rich-quick schemes. Those things don't exist. I prefer to think of them as get free over time strategies. And number 4, you've got to bust that I need security myth. Building freedom doesn't mean risking everything. You can start alongside your job very quietly and very safely. That way you keep your security whilst building your freedom. For me, it wasn't about becoming rich. It was about being able to retire at the same time as my husband, and he's 9 years older than me. And when I looked at my corporate paycheck and my corporate pension, that couldn't happen. I would have to keep working until I was 67, and by that time he'll be 76. And I thought, what's the point in being rich at 67 and 76 if it's too late to enjoy it? And that's why I'm building my early retirement vehicle. Not because I want to be rich, but because I want time, options and life. And here's the truth. Once you get clear on your freedom picture, the money becomes the tool to make that happen, not the end goal. So let me ask you, do you actually want to be rich or do you want to be free? If it's freedom you're chasing, then to start with the clarity. And if this is touching a nerve, I invite you to download my free guide. It's called Thinking of Starting a Side Hustle, and it walks you through 5 key areas you should really think about before you choose the right side hustle for you. At the end of that workbook, you'll also get an invitation to my pre-recorded webinar. In that, I share with you exactly how I built my early retirement vehicle and how you can do the same. As ever, I appreciate your feedback. It helps me to bring the stuff you're looking for, and it helps other people to find my stuff as well, so always appreciated. Any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments below and I will get back to you. Thumbs up is always appreciated, and of course, for more like this, please subscribe to the channel. In the meantime, remember you're amazing. Go and download the free guide. If you want an invite to the webinar straight away, please put that in the comments and I will make sure you get that. And you have an amazing week.